Hey everyone, welcome to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon. Welcome to another No Pause video reaction and analysis. Today I have a special one, and it's special because I love this group. I've been listening to tribal tech for many, many years. I've sat and talked with Scott Henderson. I've met Gary Willis, and these guys are just the best of the best. I love what these guys do. Thank you, Bill S., for reminding me about these guys. You wanted to see this song talked about and watched by me and listened to, so I'm going to do that. And yeah, I'll probably be talking over the video, so if you want to see or if you want to hear the song without me blabbering over the top, there's a link in the description, and you can just go there and watch that or listen to that, whatever, because there's nothing in the video, it's just the audio. So, and because of that, I just put the album cover like that, and then we hit that play button. Here we go. Check it out. This is how you play funky without slapping your bass. This guy's a master. He plays a fretless bass. Love the syncopation of the line that is being played with the guitar and the keys. Very syncopated. Listen to that bass. Oh. Scot Kinsey on keyboards. I love all that weird noise in the back. Oh, that was a cool lick. Oh, man. Oh, beautiful outside playing. Oh. Scott's going to take a round here. heavily blues based. That bass. Nice. Man, that is smoking. Yeah, so one of the things that I like to talk about regarding this group is I want to start with Gary Willis on bass. Gary is one of the funkiest bass players I've ever heard. He can lay down a groove like nobody else. And that, and it's on a fretless bass, and he doesn't pop or slap. So all of his groove stuff is totally based on his ghost notes that he plays and accenting on the right place, you know. And he's such an amazing player. Gary Willis is who Henrik Linder looks up to. So that should give you an indication of how badass Gary Willis is. This is like his idol. So he said that many times. Imagine that. And I've seen Gary play live at the NAMM show, and the thing that I just couldn't wrap my head around was, as I was watching him play, he's playing all these intricate rhythms, and I was watching his foot tapping on the ground. And most people, when they're tapping their foot, they're tapping like on the beat, ding, 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 and they're playing around it. But Gary was tapping in such a bizarre way that he was using his foot almost like taking up the space of the rests in the music, because his tapping of his foot was not on the beat. It was like these really weird syncopated places that he would tap his foot, and it's almost as if he was like, when he play a note, that he would tap his foot like where the rests would be. And that was really mind-blowing that, I mean, I was mesmerized watching him, trying to figure out why is he tapping his foot in this way, because it's not to lock him into 4 and not lock him into the tempo. It was just kind of used as a placeholder for, it seemed to be to me that it was used as a placeholder for where the rests are when he's playing his groove. So mind-blowing. Scott Henderson, I have talked to, sat with on occasion, chatted with him. We have a friend in common, and we chatted about that for a little while. And he is such a down-to-earth, really nice guy, and I've seen him before playing at a club in Sherman Oaks called Lava Lake. And I was sitting, like, I went to go see him, and I was sitting right up against the stage, like there's a table right there that I paid for, to get a really nice seat. And then he comes walking up with his guitar, and before the gig, and he takes his guitar out and he's oiling the nut of his Sir guitar, because he uses the vibrato arm, and he's oiling the nut so that the string would slip, not get caught up on the knot when he played and cause his guitar to go out of tune. So I thought that was interesting. But he walked in, and he looked up, and he goes, "Hey," and it was like, it was weird, because it's like I was kind of watching him as if you watch TV or something. It's like I kind of like lost track that this is happening in real time in reality, and I was just kind of like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" That's kind of funny. But he was such a nice guy. And to sit there, like, he's come walking up in jeans and tennis shoes and t-shirt and, whatever he was wearing that night, just very, relaxed. But once they started playing, my jaw was on the ground. The power of what they were doing, the complexity, it made my heart race, literally. It was such a treat to watch them play. That night that I saw him at that club, it wasn't Travel Tech. It was a different group that he was playing in at the time. But I have seen Travel Tech too. But these are the guys that I look up to. Bands like this, Travel Tech, as far as fusion is concerned. This group is amazing. I've got all of their stuff. And if you ever get a chance, check out a song called Elvis at the Hop. That's one of my favorite tunes. I should probably play that on the channel and talk about that. But one of the things I want to talk about with the music is that, in this particular song, the thing that is captivating to me is trying to anticipate where those accents are, like at the beginning when the keys and the guitar are playing together. And the accents with the drums, it's like, I'm like, where are they? It's so hard, even after listening to this over and over, to know, like, where are all those accents? And it's like, I have some of their sheet music, which I've sat and gone through and looked at where their accents are, and they're in really weird places. And I'm like, oh, these guys, they're just so over the top good that they could play this kind of stuff, because it's complex. It's not easy stuff to play, to count out. Very, very cool. I really like this keyboard solo because of all the fun, quirky sounds that's going on, behind his very, very masterful outside playing. Boy, oh boy. Scott on keys, man. This guy, he's a master at being able to play outside the key, and I just absolutely love hearing him play. He just does it with ease. What a great keyboard player. And then our drummer, boy, I'll tell you, I've seen this guy. I've seen him live. He was playing with Scott the night that I saw them at this one club. Kirk Convington is the name of the drummer. And boy, this guy, when he hits, you feel it, man. When he kicks that drum, you feel it in your chest when he hits those cymbals. And one time I saw him hit the cymbal so hard it flew off the stand. It was great. He hit it and it just took off like a spaceship. It was awesome. They had to put it back up on his kit for him. But powerful powerful player. Yeah, boy, all these guys just they play around in different kind of groups and stuff, and amazing to watch. Anyway, Bill, nice to know you're a fan of these guys as well. And I'm going to put whatever information that I can in the description about Tribal Tech and the members of the group. Whatever I could find, I'll put in there. But yeah, thanks for coming and sharing that with me. It's not so much a reaction because I am very familiar with this music, but I just wanted to bring to the channel and chat about it a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed it. We'll come back for more cool stuff. See you next time. Bye-bye.